The Avant-Guide Institute identifies major social trends from around the world and helps the business world benefit from them. I traveled to South Africa to discover the many ways in which that country has its finger on the pulse of our needs and desires. I'm Daniel Levine, the Executive Director of the Avant-Guide Institute. I am your Avant-Guide. A boom in education is a trend that we're particularly tracking around the world. People want to discover, understand, and gather information. Schools of all kinds are setting records for enrollment, and tour operators are seeing particular interest in itineraries that focus on learning. In addition to doing business, there's lots of reasons I travel, and I'd say that learning about things and the world around me certainly ranks high on that list.
Maybe the silver lining of the whole economic downturn is that it's made people look inward a bit, turn inward, and think about what's really important to them. And it turns out what's really important are things that can't be taken away, things like friends and family and learning and self-growth, and green issues have really become even more important. And all these things that I'm talking about, I think, are so important to travel in South Africa, and it's one of the reasons why I really love South Africa.
Are these great whites endangered?
They've been protected in South Africa since the early 90s, protected all around the world: California, Mexico, Australia, New Zealand, Tasmania, Malta, and so forth. This is the great white capital of the world. We have more great whites here than anywhere else.
For me, South Africa is particularly attractive because it's so multifaceted. Its unique political and social history means that people of many different cultures and backgrounds call themselves South Africans, and somehow they are mostly successfully figuring out how to make it all work. The huge variety of cultures and their intricate interaction with each other is sometimes hard to get your head around, and that's exactly what I love about it. It's a complex place that has many layers. Like an onion, you can peel into it, and the learning is deep, enriching, and very gratifying. As a child who grew up watching wildlife shows on television, I've always had an interest in learning about animals.
Giraffes are the mammals that have the largest hearts of all land mammals. They need a really massive pumping mechanism to get the blood up the neck.
Now here on safari, I'm fascinated by the way each of these amazing animals has adapted vastly different strategies to thrive in this environment. I'm learning that although they're all cats, lions are stalkers, leopards are pouncers, and cheetah are chasers. Zebras survive because of their deadly kick. Hyenas have some of the strongest jaws in the animal kingdom. And mothers of species large and small have the same nurturing relationship to their children as we humans do. It's a primal instinct as ancient as life itself.